It is so hot. We were going straight uphill. Oh my god.
And it's so windy up here.
A little bit breezy. Oh, I just want to be home.
Come along for an adventure.
Come along for a ride.
For a ride.
Everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Good morning from the beautiful Yosemite Park.
We are currently at Glacier Point. As you already saw, we watched sunrise and it was magnificent, so pretty. So now we are doing some hiking.
Lots of hiking today and tomorrow too.
All week long we're hiking. So for today, our first trail we're gonna do is a waterfall trail. Don't ask me how to pronounce it. I know it starts with an I. I'll put the name right here because I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's Illilouette.
Maybe, I doubt it.
I don't know.
It's 5 miles round trip, and then once we get back here, we're gonna eat lunch, and then we're gonna do a longer hike. I'll tell you all about that later, so stay tuned. You gotta keep watching to learn more about that. All right, let's go. We are hiking on this trail, right, to the waterfall that starts with the I. At the trailhead, there's a sign that said it was 1.5 miles to get to the waterfall. And then we just got to a little junction in the trail. There's another sign that said it was 0.9 miles away. And then there was another sign that said back to Glacier Point was 1.4. So we had already hiked about 1.5 miles and we still have 0.9 to go. I think on all trails, it did say it was about a 5-mile trail. So I was expecting to hike, you know, about 5 miles. But then the sign up there said 1.5. So I was like, oh, okay, it's not gonna be like that long like I thought it was gonna be. No, never mind. Now I got my hopes up. Still not that far, but the signs are confusing sometimes. So anyway, so we're walking. It's a beautiful trail so far. What do you have to say for it?
It's pretty trail.
Walking to the camera.
There are like really beautiful views. You can see Half Dome from here, all the falls. You can see both the falls, Warner Falls and Nevada Falls.
We made it to the waterfall that starts with the I. So we came to this one really awesome viewpoint to see the waterfall, and then the trail kept going. So we kept going along the trail and we got across this bridge, which was really cool. We saw the creek or whatever this river is called that feeds into that waterfall. And then we kept going a little bit more just to see if we could see like a side view of the waterfall, but you can't. So we're at this little like area now. There's a sign that said it's a day use area, so I'm assuming we can be down here. Anyways, you can see the river a little bit and you can kind of see where it goes down to make the waterfall, but you can't really see over like the edge of where the waterfall is. So we're gonna eat some snackies and then head back up. This trail was entirely downhill this whole way. So that means the entire way back up is gonna be uphill.
We gotta go up there.
Go back up to Glacier Point.
Let's eat something and we'll see you guys.
Okay, time to head back up this uphill. No joke. I don't know how much elevation gain this is, but we're going uphill the entire way back. I need to work on my cardio. You think after hiking Mount Whitney, things like this won't be too hard, but I still get out of breath like it's nothing. All right, we're almost there. I'm sweating so much right now. It is so hot. We're going straight uphill. Oh my God.
I'm just cooling off. Oh God, it's cold.
It feels so good. Oh my God, that was the best. Oh, that felt so good. Oh my God, you gotta do that. One more time. It's so cold. Okay, hi. Oh, where was I? Last time I think you saw us, we were on our way back from the waterfall hike, and then, sorry, we're going uphill. We're gonna start another hike. But anyways, I gotta catch my second wind. Oh my God. We stopped at the car for like, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
2 hours break, ate a lot of food and hydrated a lot, applied more sunscreen, and also he was trying to fix his feet because his blisters are horrific. They're giving him a hard time, but he said yes to doing this hike. So we're just gonna go a little ways to Sentinel Dome, and then if he feels up to it, we'll go all the way to Taft Point, which is like a little over 4 miles one way and then 4 miles back. So we'll see. I mean, usually we'd be fine, we could do it, but his little poor feetsies are hurting a lot.
Giving me a really hard time.
Yeah.
But I'm trying, pushing slowly. I think I can do it.
Oh.
So let's see.
So yeah, we are doing this trail to Sentinel Dome to Taft Point and then back to Sentinel Dome to watch sunset if his feet can take it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If not, then we'll go back to the campground and sit in the creek again, which honestly sounds pretty nice. It's pretty hot out here. Well, we'll keep going and keep you updated.
See ya.
We are going to Taft Point, and that was all his decision right there. And I asked him, I was like, are you sure about this? You know, your feet are hurting, they're bothering you a lot during the first hike. Well, he said I can do it. He changed out his shoes, so he was wearing hiking shoes, but now he's wearing his regular like tennis shoes, which he's hiked in those before. His feet do feel a little bit better, which is good. So hopefully it'll be all right and he'll survive this hike.
We're gonna do it.
Well, come along, you guys. We're gonna bring you along.
Come along for an adventure.
Come along for a ride.
For a ride. Let's go. We finally found the split rock.
Look, here it is.
It's in Yosemite. That's the split rock. It's not in Joshua Tree.
It's literally split. That is split rock. It's not in Joshua Tree. That's split rock.
That's a split rock, yeah.
Wait, is that it? Is that it? I don't know. We still don't know what split rock is. It's not in Sequoia?
Yeah.
Kings Canyon? I forgot where we were last time. Is that split rock?
That's a split rock.
It's here.
That's where it is. So if you guys are wondering where the split rock is,
That's it?
we'll pinpoint the location with coordinates.
You're welcome.
made it to the Taft Point and the views are stunning.
You can see El Capitan, you can see Half Dome, you can see the valley. You can see it all.
And it's so windy up here.
A little bit breezy. And that's why I have this all the way up so I don't lose my hat. But wow, we made it. He made it. He like did it without like crying. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we're chilling on top of Taft Point now and we're just eating some snackies. Let me show you what we're eating. So we got some Sour Patch Kids. They're the big kids. They're the big ones. And then we got these little Cliff Bars, oatmeal, raisin, walnut. I like, he doesn't like as much.
I mean, I like them, not a fan of them, to be honest.
That's okay. And then we also had some chippies that we already ate.
Yeah, those chippies were so good.
Oh my god. We're just gonna hang out, chill, and then make our way down back to Sentinel Dome, which we bypassed on the way up here, and then maybe watch sunset if we don't have to wait too long. If we're waiting like a long time for sunset, then we might say, so.
Yeah, we might just go to our campsite. As you guys know, there's a creek right beside our tent. We might just take a dip in there.
Late night dip. Alright you guys, we are almost to Sentinel Dome. We have like a little less than 0.5 miles to go and it's uphill.
It is uphill.
Oh my god.
It's climb, straight up climb.
Oh, I just want to be home and sit in the creek so bad. Back to our campsite. Apparently it's our new home now. Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh.
Sentinel Dome was super cool. We were out there for maybe like 30 minutes because we are ready to get home. Oh my gosh, we are ready to soak in the creek and eat some rice and beans. That's all we have on our minds right now.
Cannot wait to take off my shoes and just relax.
We started at sunrise and we were gonna go until sunset, but we don't feel like waiting for sunset up there, so we're just gonna head on home. See you at the campsite.
And we're back.
We're gonna wash up a little bit and then we're gonna eat. And then I think that's about it. And go to sleep. It's been a long day. We're gonna tell you about it more while we're eating, but first we're gonna do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the water feels extra cold. What's up? Oh, what's it? I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way in, but it's extra cold and the sun is not shining. We're babies when it comes to cold water, so. Yay, it's time for dinner. I'm so excited. Guess what we're having?
I'm having...
They're supposed to guess.
Okay, guess what we're having.
We're having beans.
I'm having black beans and she is having chickpeas.
What am I having? Not just any chickpeas. This is Trini chickpea curry.
And we're having with that Spanish style rice.
Bogus. Anyway, Spanish style rice. So, and we got a piece of bread and we have a mango for dessert. Oh my god, it actually feels like perfect.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's like perfect brightness.
That's like so perfect.
So excited. Okay, dang, we have to talk about the trails we did today. Okay, so here's a quick little recap about our day before we get eaten because I'm so hungry. Oh my god. First thing we did, we woke up at, what time we wake up?
I actually woke up at 2:50.
I actually woke up at like 7:30 p.m. then I woke up at like 7:45 p.m. then like 8:30 p.m. and then I woke up at like 9:16 p.m. and then again at like 12 a.m. and then again at like 12:22 p.m. Anyways, I woke up a lot.
Actually, we woke up at 3 a.m. We were at the Glacier Point at 5 a.m. exact.
Yeah, our plan for today was go to Glacier Point to watch sunrise, and we did, and it was beautiful. I don't know how well we got a time lapse for you guys as best we could do. We're still learning how to use the camera. We have a hard time with getting time lapses of sunrises and sunsets.
Give us some tips.
Sony help. So anyways, we watched sunrise at Glacier Point, really awesome. And then after that, we took a tiny little break, like restroom break, blah, blah, blah. And then we got ready to go for our first hike. And that was to, I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna try Illilouette Falls. Super cool waterfall. It was like 4.5, between 4.5 to 5 miles long.
Yeah.
There and back, round trip.
It was pretty,
sorry, you can go.
The thing is, if you start from Glacier Point, you're way up there. You gotta go down in the valley. That's where the falls are. While coming up, it's all steep climb.
All uphill after that. Downhill first, then all uphill,
yeah,
and that is the
just
worst,
downhill.
I swear.
And also the sun was just on us, right on us,
And the
whole
heat,
time.
yeah. We did find this one creek that we cooled off in. It was amazing. Once we survived that, well, almost survived. I was good. He had some issues with his feet, you know, you already saw in the videos beforehand. So we had to take like a 2-hour break in between the trails just so he could rest his feet, bandage him up really well.
And we decided to go on a hike.
His decision. I was literally like, okay, look, if you're in so much pain, we don't have to do this. I know I made the itinerary and I was very excited about the things we were gonna do, but if you're in so much pain,
Yeah.
I was like, we ain't gotta do it.
But I thought, you know, we came this far, so why not? So we decided to do the Taft Point and Sentinel Dome.
From Glacier Point to Taft Point.
Yes.
A little over 3 miles, let's say that.
Yes.
So we got to Taft Point, and that was honestly really awesome. That was my favorite part of today. The views were amazing. We got really awesome pictures.
Blisters were not helping me, so I thought I kind of struggled in that hike a lot.
We took it slow. It was like downhill, uphill, but nothing too crazy, honestly. I mean, it was still pretty tough. Like,
Yeah.
it was a workout. From Taft Point, we had to walk all the way back down, about 2.4 miles. There was like a junction in the trail. Once you got back from Taft Point to that little junction, then you take a right, and that's when you go to Sentinel Dome for a half mile. And that half mile is by far the steepest half mile of the entire day.
And we went to the Sentinel Dome, the
Yeah,
top.
we got to the tippy top.
To the top. The views were like 360. You get 360 views.
Yeah,
of
really pretty.
the Yosemite Park. It's not that hard if you start from Glacier Point. Anyone can do it. Especially if you don't want sunrise or sunset. It's pretty easy hike.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of sunrise, sunsets, we were gonna watch sunset at Sentinel Dome, but we got there at what, like 5?
Babe, look at that.
What? Oh God, you scared me. Oh, it's a sunset. Speaking of sunsets.
We could have watched the sunset from Sentinel Dome.
Oh my God.
We should be at the top.
We would
right
have
now.
still been at the top of Sentinel Dome right now, but oh my God. Can you imagine like coming back an hour-and-a-half drive and been late and we were
Wow.
tired. We have a long day tomorrow, potentially, if he's up for it. If his
yeah.
feet can tolerate it. We'll let you know all about that tomorrow. That was all the trails that we did. Okay, one more thing. We always talk a lot at the ends. I'm sorry. I try to speed it up. So, one more thing.
Yeah.
What would you rate Illilouette Falls?
Trail was pretty, not gonna
Yeah.
lie. You get the views of both the falls, Warner Falls and the waterfall. The falls are pretty, they're good. I think the Illilouette Fall is good.
Yes.
The
it was
only
beautiful.
problem is you cannot go close to it, so you can watch it from far away. I think I'll just say 7 out of 10 just for that.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty. The heat made it kind of fun at the end and
I
going
agree.
uphill. I'd rather go uphill first than downhill, but we went downhill first and uphill, so that was like an So I honestly would probably give it, what'd you say, 7?
7.
I'll give it 7.5. How about that? I mean, it was beautiful. Maybe we're just tired right now, a little cranky. All right, next, Taft Point. What would you rate that?
Taft Point was cool. It was a good hike overall. Probably like 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Taft Point, the views were awesome. Honestly, I love the spot where you can like take a little picture and it's super cool. So. Oh no, you're good. You're fine. Don't worry about it. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna give it 9.5. I really like Taft Point. I thought it was cool. From Glacier Point to Taft Point, or you can go a different way that's a little bit shorter. The views at
Yeah.
Taft Point were super awesome.
Views were amazing, yeah. But I still give it 8.5 because I was in pain.
Okay.
God, mosquitoes.
Oh no.
They're biting me.
Okay, we gotta hurry. So next, Sentinel Dome. What would you rate?
That was short and good hike. Got all the views. I would do again 8.5.
What do I want to give it? Yeah, honestly, I mean, Taft Point was definitely way better, I think. So I would give that one. Also, it was at the end and I was very tired and sore. I'd give it 8.5 too. Let's say 8.5 both ways. Boom, and that's that. So anyways, that's all the ratings for today, and that was our day. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we're gonna eat now. So we'll see you next time, and as always,
Don't forget to hit the like button, comment below. If you haven't not subscribed our channel yet, do it now. This is the perfect time.
give them a look.
Do it now. Please, it will help us a lot, and we would greatly appreciate it.
We'll show more feet pictures of his feet.
And hit that notification bell if you have
Don't
not
forget
done
that.
it yet. That's all for today. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yay,
Peace.
bye!
Oh yeah.
That had a, oh god, is that a boogie? I don't know. Is it recording? Oh yeah. Do you want to talk about Seth? You want me to bring up what happened?
I think I'm hungry.